Hello students, today we are going to discuss one of the important question from chapter 1 history. All of you know that 20 marks is coming, 10 marks from chapter 1 and 10 marks from chapter 2. So without wasting time, let us discuss. The question is, when France sneezes, the rest of Europe catches cold, and it was told by Duke Metternich, the then Prince of Austria. Here, now how to write? Before that, let us know the background. The background is like this. If something happened in France, the whole Europe was influenced. And if all of you know that in class 9 you have studied, even it is the Napoleonic soldiers, they carried the that is called the Tree of Liberty. The branches of Tree of Liberty was planted all over the Europe. So it was the Napoleon Bonaparte who laid the foundation of liberty in whole Europe, and as a result, Greece got independence in 1832. That Italy got united in 1861, and Germany got united in 1871. As well as the Balkanic countries also got independent from the Ottoman Empire. So all these things we are going to study, but here that's why Metternich told that if something happened in France, that used to spread to the different parts of Europe. So here the first sentence you have to write, it was told by the then Austrian prince or Duke Metternich. He was one of the famous diplomat at that time. Second sentence you have to write, he told because France was the north center of all political movements. So here let me take the mark laser. Yeah, so north center means the epicenter, the central place from where it is started spreading. So if something happened in France, the whole Europe started following. They used to follow. That's what is called north center. And it was 1789. Before that, let me tell you, the French Revolution took place in three phases. The first phase 1789, second phase 1830, and the third phase is called 1848. That is February Revolution. So students, you can write here that it was the French Revolution was the foundation. It was the beginning of the freedom movement in all over the Europe. And here in 1830, particularly let me remind you, in 1815, after the Vienna Congress, that the Bourbon dynasty was re-established or reinstalled in France. Means the Louis family, the Bourbon family, they ruled France from 1815 to 1830. You can see here 1830. So 15 years they ruled. But after 15 years, again the people they revolted, and that is called July Revolution. So please remember, it may be a short question also. July Revolution took place in 1830, and in this revolution again the Bourbon dynasty was removed and the constitutional monarchy was re-established. Means constitutional monarchy means here that monarchy came under constitution. Monarchy came under constitution. Means constitution means a book which contains rules and regulations, written rules and regulations. So here the monarchy also was forced to obey, was forced to work according to the constitution. Not the king was not, a queen was not allowed to behave, to work according to his her one willpower. So here monarchy was forced to work. So here the in July Revolution the Bourbon dynasty was removed. Next one. So next one. After the French Revolution, it is the Belgium. It was the Belgium who got influenced by the French Revolution. Also the people of Belgium, they wanted freedom, and they also revolted against the kingdom. Actually the Belgium was ruled by at that time by the kingdom of Netherlands. So they revolted and they got freedom. So here another example, and next example I would like to take from Greece. Even the people of Greece also, they got inspired by the French Revolution, and they also struggled. No doubt England, other European countries, they helped Greece to got independence. That we'll study in separately. In 1832, Greece also got independence from the clutch of Ottoman Empire. So students, you can write this 4-5 sentence. This question may come as a 3 marks or 5 marks. If 5 marks coming, you can write 5 sentence. Otherwise you can write 3 sentence. So this is all about. Thank you for listening.